Julius Caesar obviously has political overtones. I'd always kind of thought if I ever had a chance to do this show, I definitely set it in Washington, D.C. So Access Studio and I collaborated on the set design where we see Washington, D.C., but we see Washington, D.C. in ruins, where the violence, the divisions between people have torn everything apart. It's one of the things about Shakespeare is that, it was written hundreds of years ago, and yet Shakespeare endures because the themes he writes about stick with us and resonate with us today. Shakespeare wanted to point out that people are easily manipulated. And I think we have to sort of acknowledge that in the age of fake news and Twitter bots and other nations interfering in our politics, we have to acknowledge that, yeah, we are, if we're not careful. I think we also have to acknowledge that there is a tendency toward violence. When Mark Antony makes her speech and incites the crowd to riot, it ends up destroying the whole city. And we have to sort of focus on the fact that if we're not careful, we too can become that violent. And Shakespeare clearly says that's not the answer. It was a challenge to get all the various people together. We had lots of crowd scenes. When you stab Caesar on stage and you have blood packs, you've got to prepare for the mess and the costumes and all of that kind of thing. Theater is an incredibly collaborative art form. It's theater and film both require a lot of people. There's a lot of moving parts in order to make things happen. I'm very pleased with the work that the students put in, and I'm also pleased with the College of the Arts and that they wanted to sponsor this Year of the Arts, a way to highlight the kind of excellent work that we all do here at Georgia State.